All right, finally, man, it's only the third or fourth time today. And the dog. You know, I kind of just once would like it to actually be an issue, but the dog barks at everything. You could drop the stupidest thing, and the dog would go and bark at it. Great alarm dog, but it's never anything. All right, so where were we? Earlier, we tried to do a live at the shop. We had some internet issues, and we also had several of the kids coming over. So you can't really do a live with the kids. I've talked with a few guys about it. Someone's kid actually walks in the screen, and YouTube seems to have an issue with it, especially when you're talking about guns. So we had to shut that down along with some of the internet issues. Tried to do it again for the machine itself, no go, and tried again a little later, and we lost all audio. So we're going to try it again now. But we are Stiffler Manufacturing, and we turn bars of steel into slides. And we just talked about yesterday, we had released our gun barrels, and we're getting those through ELD Performance. And they're 416R stainless steel. They fit with our Glock 19, well, our SM19s and SM17s, which work with Glock 17s and Glock 19 Generation 3 models. Want to be careful how you word that. And we just got those. We just got new parts kits in. We are going to be working on doing Glock 17 completes with our SM17 slides. So, for those of you that don't want to do the additional building, you want to just have a complete upper ready to go. It'll have an ELD performance barrel. It'll have an SCT manufacturing parts kit, a Glock OEM front and rear sight, and you're ready to go with the Stiffler slide carrying it all on whatever platform you wish to do it on. Whether that's, if you have an old Polymer 80 lying around, PSA Dagger, Geisler, Grit Grips, whatever. There we are. Go over some of the website today. Right now, we're in the middle of uploading some stuff to our Rumble page as well. And it seems like that's also giving us some trouble. Just unfortunate. There we are. I've also gotten reached out to by a few gun tubers as for potential collaborations. We've also gotten reached out to by another vendor. Um, Not going to go into that now, but if something happens with it, we will definitely do a live. We'll do some videos, and we'll do some posts about that. Kind of hope it happens. We need to do some more with our Gideon optic. Is just want to take it to the range, and the indoor ranges don't let us record, and it is too hot outside. So tomorrow is going to be 114. So we're not even having most of the employees show up in the shop tomorrow. We do have air conditioning. It's just, yes, so much is open one door and all the heat floods right in. So we will try and do that. We will try and work somewhat in the shop tomorrow, but it's probably just going to be the owner, and maybe a few of us will show up in there. But nope, everyone else, it's 114. They're going to stay home with their kids. They're going to go do other stuff. We're going to call it a day tomorrow. For the most part, the machine's still got to run. And for our 17 Zooms, they are in production. So we have figured out the issues we were having, and so we are starting to produce them, and then we'll just have to do some testing on these once they come out. And after that, we'll have SM17 Zooms ready to ship. Which I don't have any. Nope, I don't have any Zooms with me, unfortunately. We've been selling those like hotcakes. Every time we make some, somebody buys them out. There we are. Oh, and we are finally, we mentioned the other day, we are finally not fully unrestricted, but somewhat unrestricted from Facebook and their shenanigans. For those of you that don't know, 7 months ago, we wished the United States Marine Corps a happy birthday, and we were reminding veterans, service members, retirees that, hey, we do have a military discount. Happy birthday. Feel free to come get that discount. And Facebook has put us in a quasi jail state ever since. And so we are finally allowed to be recommended on people's what's the word I'm looking for? Either way, we can be recommended. We'll show up in people's feeds again, and but we're still getting the finger wagged at us. We're just like, hey, don't post these kinds of things, and we're just sitting here like your rules say we can post these kinds of things. We can post gun things because we are a gun business. We're a registered business in the state of Arizona. We have an online retail store, so we can post these things. And I just think Facebook employees are kind of brain dead. But it's their platform. They are the powers that be. Um, just like Reddit. Oh, hey, Zanti, what's going on? Chanson, how are you guys? Uh, we tried to have an employee go check out Reddit again, and nope, still banned. They banned him almost instantly. So Reddit definitely not 2A friendly. I know there's a lot of people have 2A groups on Reddit, but if you are a business, they are not your friend. They do not want you there. Actually, it is 109 right now. For those of you not in Arizona, if you ever think about visiting, the state will try to kill you. The sun is not your friend. We get people who visit every year and they get rescued. They're like, oh, we're gonna go hiking. We're gonna go on this trail. We're gonna go out here and have some fun. And we're like, it's June. Are you sure? Yeah, yeah, we'll be fine. Okay, take extra water. They never do. They run out of water when they're on the trail, and then they're getting airlifted out. Fire department has to rescue them. People, actually, we get people who, they live in their house all day, and they all of a sudden have to go outside, and they forget to bring water with them, or they just haven't been drinking water, and all of a sudden they're outside and they drop. They hit the concrete. Oh, we just got some SCT frames in. We're going to be using for some of our own personal builds. Yeah, SCT is good to us so far. Like their parts kits. Their frames seem nice. Oh, J Dog's on live too. There we are. Oh, I'm not doing too much right now. Just uploading a bunch of our media that I've been meaning to put on Rumble for a little while now. I have to stop off. We got to go pick up a shipment in about an hour. Tried to do this earlier. I wanted to show some videos of our machine running, do that on live, our paint booth. But every time I tried to start up a live, it just crashed out on me. This might be something you can do on your side, Jansen. I can touch slides. I can't touch frames. If you ever want to mess with some of those trolls that keep messing with your page, you can touch strip slides all the time. They won't bother you, hopefully. But you so much as touch a frame and you're screwed. Oh, let's see what else we got. We have a 4th of July sale coming up in about 2 weeks. So that's going to go from the 3rd to the 6th, 15% off USMC red, Arctic white, and NRA blue slides. Hey, Robert Ham, how's it going? Actually, I might pull some of that up. Do some color comparison. Red habanero. No, there we are. NRA blue. Man, they're blowing up my phone. Maybe I'll up. There it is. Arctic white. Maybe we won't have any USMC red in the Viper yet. Do have it in habanero though. Yeah, I guess not. Oh well. If you guys got any questions, I'll try to answer them. It won't be a super long live. Yep, none in Viper, but we do have it in the Turbo. All right, fair enough. And white. Peace. Have a good one, Zanti. There we are. Let's try to share that screen with you guys. So our USMC red, our NRA blue, and our Arctic white. So that's what's going to be on sale from the 3rd to the 6th for next month for 4th of July. And coupon code, I believe, is going to be USA25. Not live yet. I know a few people try to do it early. We figured out how to fix that. Guy wanted to know why the slides weren't available immediately, and he had done them, or he'd done the order 2 weeks before. I forget which holiday it was, but it's like, well, man, we're still making them. That's why they're not available. We're still making them. But most everything's made to order anymore. We got to be real careful about how we talk about it on Facebook. Running joke so far is don't tell Uncle Zuck. There we are. Let's see. And we're going to try and get some more barrels in too. So these ones that we have, they're all going to be nitride black and as well as copper PVD. But we're going to try and get a few different colored barrels, maybe some DLC barrels as well. We are going to have threaded and ported in addition to the standard barrels. So that will all be available. Oh, just running out the clock until I have to leave. We have to try and figure out how to get this done on. Oh, and someone, this one's funny. I got to delete another one. Someone keeps going onto our page and posting Telegram links to buy weed and other crap like that. So if you see somebody doing that, I wouldn't click on it if you happen to be just checking out our pages. We keep deleting them, but blocking the people that are doing it, but they keep doing it. Unless you want some sketchy Telegram weed. Bet you I can talk about weed on here and not get banned. There we are. All right. Yeah, this was just going to be a real short one. I will try to do a longer one the next time and see if we can get one running in the shop so you guys can check out the machinery, see how things are running. We're going to try and join a few different channels on their lives. I know Chanson was here. I'm going to try and do one with him at some point. I really got to jump on one with Red Dawn and with DLD After Dark. Check those guys out. A few others. Got to get Rich his slides sent out. We're sending him one of our Hellet slides in Space War. And Dark can't make up his decision, so it's probably going to be Sig Pink is what he gets. Hey, Kurt24, thanks for popping in earlier. We're having a lot of issues trying to get that live to work. We were in our machine shop at the time. Catching the tail end of it. I'm leaving in a few minutes. We got to go pick some stuff up, head back to the shop, and then go take care of the kids for the night. Didn't miss much though. No, Magazine Magic made a post about one of our slides. That's cool. If you guys happen to see his channel, give him a look. He does some builds and some shooting competitions and whatnot. There we are. Oh, and we are, well, in addition to the second SM17 slide, we are working on, and I'll probably try and get some more details later, but we are working on the Glock 43. So we are going to do a slide for that. We have to do some stuff with the 17 first, but we are working on it, and we might be doing something with Sig. Maybe that'll be the slide we send Dark. Send him a Sig slide. That'd be pretty funny. And if any of you are checking out GunCon, I believe RTT Guns and Gear is going to be there. I don't remember if any one of the groups that we're familiar with are going to be there. I know Got Gamage is going to be there. He's going to be on the panel for it for GunCon in Ohio. So if any of you are checking that out, give those guys a look. We will be there in spirit. So I'll check people's pages and we'll try and check out their lives, but we can't take the time to go and do GunCon. Our next big one is we expect it to be SHOT Show 2026, and I believe that's going to be in Vegas just like last time. So we're going to try for that one. We'll probably be there alongside MMC Armory, maybe a few others, but we should have a table there. There we are. Yeah, finishing up. All right, well, that's going to be it, guys. I got to go and get in the truck, and we got to go get some stuff. All right, so as always, stay 2A every day. Go check out all those other 2A content creators. Go check out Chanson. He's here with us right now. It's always funny watching him silence and ban a lot of gun trolls. And he's got some fun stuff on his wall. Have a good one, Kurt. Thanks for coming in, Robert Ham. Zanti, he already left. All right, thanks, everybody. Stay 2A.